Good morning, people. Good morning. How you doing this morning? Hope you guys all doing well. Hope you guys had a good night's sleep. Today is a new day. Today is a new day. So this one right here, I just felt like I need to speak on this morning. You know, we are all faced with trials from time to time, and sometimes we tend to either not handle them right or sometimes we get into like a panic mode or like I know at times that I'm so used to being strong for everybody and trying to be that ear and that rock for everybody that sometimes I forget that I even you know become vulnerable at times, you know what I'm saying? And I think I had one of the moments last night. So what I did was I reached out to my pastor and my deacon, and they helped me. And then this morning, I kind of watched a little bit of Sarah Jakes on Instagram, and then I went into my Bible um, somewhat this morning. So I'm just gonna go over these few verses here. This is the NIV version of the Bible. First James 2 through 7. We're gonna go to basically. It says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of any kind. Saying be thankful for the trials that you're going through, basically. You should be happy that you're even facing a trial. So, three, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. So you're basically gonna grow from the trials that you're going through. And if you think back on some of the things that I guess you had problems with, or you're like, Lord, why am I going through this? But most of the 9 out of 10 times, a lot of that stuff worked out in your favor. It didn't look like it at that moment, or sometimes it didn't work out in your favor as you thought it would. But at the end, you were better off. You know, it might be it might have been a situation where he was clearing a path for you to start a new path that you didn't even know you were supposed to be on. It says that God closes one door and opens another door, correct? And if that's true, you would have never been able to get through the other door without the first door closing. And if we were leaning on just our own understanding, that first door probably would have never closed. You know, just like relationships, you might never have even got um over that last relationship. You might have still been in the same relationship, dealing with the same things that you either needed to get away from, or it wasn't healthy for you or that person. And sometimes you got to have a real understanding that sometimes you guys are not good for each other, or you guys outgrown each other, or whatever the situation is. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes it is time to move on. Um, that goes the same for a job. Sometimes we outgrow a job, which is definitely true. You can outgrow a job, and it's time for you to start anew. It's somewhere else that you're needed. You might not be needed here no more. There's somewhere else that you're needed. Someone is waiting for you to get to that other job to help them. But if you're not in place when they need you, when their situation come into hand, so God positions everything and everybody in a way that He sees fit. We don't have to understand the plan, but we have to just trust in his plan for our lives. So, you know, that's just real. And like I said, sometimes as a man, we're so used to having to be the strength for everyone, we forget that sometimes we need a little push and a hand to lift us back up when we're weak. It even when we're weak, we're trying to still be strong in that weakness. It's so crazy because and this is me speaking from my own life and what I go through. I get weak and I'm trying to not let it affect me to a point to where it's like a pot boiling over to where it just can't stay in no more, you know. And then depending on when it needs to come out, you don't want to come out the wrong person or sometime like me, I was just driving in my car and it just hit me, boom, like a ton of bricks, and I felt all these emotions at one time. Like, wow, what is this? And I just had to contact my leadership and ask them to pray with me. And that's basically what happened. And I thank God for my deacon, my pastor, my church family, period. Um, yeah. So yeah, don't be upset. Don't be upset because you're going through something. Look at it as it's a stepping stone to your next chapter, you know? And it could be a loss of a job or whatever it is, or things are looking really tight with bills. Um, at the end, God will make a way. God will make a way. And let me hit you with this last one. It says, these last ones. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault. It will be given to you. But when you ask, you must believe and not doubt, because the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea blown and tossed by the wind. That person should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. So it's basically telling you, like, if you're gonna pray and then doubt what you're praying for, like, are you serious? Let's be real. Why even take the time to pray and then not believe that what you're praying for is gonna happen? Come on, that's a contradiction in itself, right there. Like, you're praying but you don't have faith. What? Come on, like, give God more credit. Look where you've been. Look what you've been through, and you're still here. A lot of us. There's been situations that you've been in. If you look back in your life, you should have been dead. Should have been dead, and you're still here. Thank God. Think back many times. I thought I was done, but I'm here. I thank God for that. I know there's a whole lot more in my life that's coming. I mean, good times. I'm gonna meet good people. I'm gonna go to nice places. Places that I've never even dreamed of, because that's God's plan for me. He's gonna take me places I've never seen, and I'm gonna have things that I've never had because that's where my faith lies. I know God got me in every and anything that I do. So I want you guys to be strong, see it through, pray it through, and you'll get everything that you need. Control your day. Don't let your day control you. I'm out of here. Love you guys. Peace.